Fast forward, my man will say a more cover and brought channel your social swamps. I'll say a pop creation television. Podcast stories are training me Chris big headlines. Near Jemre, na EDB Akroma Ewaha. Need me on Braxi Muse Ende, AD Kanya message will be to me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit on notification bell, share a map of friends to answer into me. Can be an idiom. A yana will leave a comment under the comment section. And make sure when your cases are in sir. Young writing sim.
Says the Attorney General's prosecution of his client contradicts the earlier stance of prosecuting only after a substantial amount of evidence had been gathered. Boahen was earlier remanded by the Accra High Court for 7 working days after prosecution told the court he has the potential to interfere with investigations. My colleague Lord Idwasari reports.
Presiding Judge Justice Eugene Nyante Nyedu on Friday, May 2, held an in-camera meeting with the Attorney General and lawyers of Boahen in his chambers to determine if the former Signals Bureau boss should be granted bail or otherwise. Led by Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Remsai, the prosecution argued that the former Signals Bureau director had the potential to interfere with investigations. They prayed the court to remand Boahen in custody for 14 days. But lead counsel for Boahen, Samuel Atta, prayed the court to reduce it to 7 days since the prosecution had had ample time to put their house in order since his client was first arrested. After hearing the arguments, the judge remanded Boahen into the custody of the Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO, and ordered the prosecution to complete their witness statements. Speaking to journalists after proceedings, Samuel Atta described the prosecution of his client as theatrics and a storm in a teacup.
This undermines totally what they are touting in the press, that they've gotten all the evidence against them and they should even come for plea bargaining. This is a lottery of a trial. That we should all look at it from the perspective of the razzmatazz and the theatrics. This is a very painful somersault for the Attorney General to say, I want more time. A man has been arrested 20th of March and he got bail on the 8th of April. So was the Yoko sleeping on the matter?
Reacting to comments by the Attorney General on strained relationship, Atta noted that he was being cautious.
I'm careful. Let's have a phone conversation and somebody says that, oh, I'm trying to, romance the Attorney General. There's a precedent. And now I've been around for some time. I don't want to talk to the Attorney General, although we are very good friends, lest somebody might even go and interpret it. And somebody might even go and lick a tape. Atta is hobnobbing with the Attorney General so that you have some advantages. That is why I'm very quiet about it.
The former director of the Signals Bureau, Boahen, his wife, and 2 others have been formally charged with a total of 11 offenses, including stealing, causing financial loss to the state, and money laundering.
Lodi Dwasari, TV3 News, Accra.
Let's go on to some other stories now. And a founding member of the New Patriotic Party is this evening weighing in on the discourse surrounding the Chief Justice's removal. In a yet-to-be-aired interview, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo criticizes those who have questioned the removal process. He tells the host of Hot Issues, Kemini Amano, that the now suspended Chief Justice, Gertrude Tokonu, must leave by herself. Here are excerpts of the interview.
This country is a funny country. I'm not a lawyer, but I can reason. We have a constitution, and the constitution have certain things there which we have to follow, procedures. The head of state, a complaint has been made to him. He is following the procedures. The procedures have not even been completed. The committee necessary to look into the case has not come out with their own findings. Then what is the noise people are making about? Lawyers trying to attack. You see, it is pathetic. It is pathetic. If I were the former CG, if I call her so, having gone through this, with all this chain of complaints against her, they are about 7 now. What I would have done to save the country and my name and my family is to take a pen and resign. That's all. Why is she still there? Or she wants to be there? And those who are forcing that she should be there, what is their interest in that? The best thing for that lady to do is to take a pen and paper to resign. That's all.
Well, we're going on to some other stories relating to issues of energy and power in Ghana. A meeting held earlier today, the 2nd of May, between the Minister for Energy and Green Transition, John Jinapo, and the Minister for Finance, Dr. Kesi, and officials of Car Power Ship Company Limited, ended without a conclusive agreement. The meeting was aimed at forestalling a possible shutdown of Car Power Ship's operations in Ghana. It was convened in response to threats by the company to suspend power supply over government's failure to settle a long-standing debt. Car Power Ship, a key player in Ghana's electricity generation, is reportedly owed approximately $400 million in unpaid debt. The company's threat to suspend its operation has sparked significant concern among stakeholders in the energy sector, given the critical role Car Power Ship plays in stabilizing the national power grid. And so on the back of this, we are expecting that the meeting will be held again, or further collaboration and deliberations be held, following the fact that it looks as though the amount of money owed to Car Power Ship is quite heavy, for which reason they are threatening a possible shutdown of operations in Ghana. Let's engage an energy analyst and expert on this issue. Richmond Roxon is a lawyer and also someone who's been following energy conversations in Ghana. Richmond, good evening. Thank you for your time.
Good evening, Martin, and thank you for the opportunity.
Well, to start with, do we know how come government, and that's government, so it's Ghana, is indebted to the tune of over $400 million to Car Power Ship?
Good evening to you once again, and good evening to your cherished viewers. The problem we have in the energy sector, particularly the power sector, is one that we've been grappling with over the period. Currently, when you look at the debt in the sector, we're looking at an estimated debt of about $2 billion to suppliers and also IPPs. If you recall, over the period, you've had the IPPs sometimes.
Nti we ensem ahodo etimi call so channel yi so high population television. Ya mishraw on trewashim so wo yemre ewo ha. Omari so bitimi subscribe, share, hit on notification bell na emma ebusuaku no emu enye kese. Ya mishraw se obeka busuaku no. That's an so bad here bi adom bi edom yenia. Ensen hyiam na yensum o kwan so kra. Ha. A population television. And that's what I'm